Alright, welcome to my first Let's Play, which will be of the game Advance Wars for the Game Boy Advance. So, I'm going to start things off with a little bit of a history lesson, I suppose. This game was released in 2001, as you can see, for the Game Boy Advance, of course. And it was the first of the Nintendo Wars, or Famicom Wars, as it's known in Japan, series to be released in the United States, and I think Europe too. And that was because the earlier titles they thought were turn-based and too complex, which were both things that a North American audience wouldn't like. And so what they did, they put an in-depth tutorial into the game, which is really basic, and then they also made it pretty simple to understand the mechanics of the game. So, as we get started, is the tutorial. As you can see, I've already played through it. It is not that... It's really basic, so I'm going to assume that you have a little bit of knowledge about the game. I'm not going to play it. And also, during the campaign, I'm going to start a new one here in a second, but there are sections where you get an option between 3 missions. And I am not going to show all the options. I'm just going to show one. Because that's what I practiced, and I honestly don't know if I could beat each of the missions I haven't done first try through because I haven't played them. So, sorry if you were hoping to see that, it's just not going to happen. So, I think that's enough of that. I should probably explain that in the tutorial, it gets started on the story where you work for Orange Star's an advisor who has a name, but you're only referenced in text by the other characters. And it goes that, alright, the story goes where Olaf from Blue Moon is invading into your territory, and you've been like enemies for a long time, so you're just fighting him. And by the end of the tutorial, he's on a pretty big losing streak. So let's get started. I'm also gonna do voices for characters, except Olaf, because my Russian accent's bad. Orange Star forces. Here so soon? But wait, something's not right here. No, wouldn't leave Orange Star's capital city unguarded. Which means, a new commanding officer? Ha ha ha, excellent. I've lost a few battles lately, but no more. An Orange Star army without Nell is no match for me. Time to teach this raw recruit what war's all about.
I'm Andy. Pleased to meet you, Jake.
Mission 1, it's war. Alright, so let's split up in days, and Nell's gonna blab. Jake, Andy, do you read me?
Well, is that you? Is this a transceiver?
That's right, Andy. I'll be using it to contact you from here on out. As this is your first real command, I want to check up on you.
No worries here. This is going to be easy.
Oh, Andy, you're nothing if not enthusiastic. Let me give you a few words of advice. First, let's talk about your CO power. You can use your CO power when the meter is full. The meter fills up gradually over the course of battle. Once it's full, well, I'll get to that when time comes. Oh, I also have to tell you about the terms of victory. The terms of victory explain what you need to do to accomplish a mission. Do you see Intel on the map menu? Select and you'll see 3 new menu items. Terms, status, and CO. If you select terms, I'll explain what you must do to win the map. You should also take a look at the other 2 items when you have the time. There's a lot of useful intel in there. Okay, Andy, you listen to Jake and do your best. Good luck, Jake. Take care of Andy. Alright, so yeah, let's go to intel like you said. Terms, capture that enemy HQ or defeat all enemy units. That's standard way to win this game. Let's go to CO. Andy, his main character. No real weakness, raid battle whenever and wherever. His power restores 2 HP, all units. Some stuff there you can read if you want. Olaf, strong snow, weak in the rain. A solid CO, above edge ability. His power makes it snow and creates favorable conditions for units. He gets more firepower in snow, I think, and also you have to... It takes a lot of... Alright, what the hell am I trying to say here? It's hard to move on plains during snow, so basically it really hurts your ability to move around the map. But anyway, I suppose I could explain these units as I use them. Alright, so he's got rockets set up here and artillery, which are indirect fire units. You can see their fire ranges when you hold down B over them. So, I want to engage this tank here. It's a tank. Not much needs to be said about that without getting hit by those. And based on their fire range of those indirect nukes, I can fire on this tank safely. which I will do with my MD tank, which is a better version of a tank. Alright, so that's a pretty successful attack. Gonna move my artillery up, and while I'm moving these units, I'm gonna make sure not to move into the range of the rockets. I'm gonna move these infantry up along. Oh my god, what the hell? Why was I lagging? That's weird. But that might happen again, not gonna lie. Alright, so I think that's it for moves down there. Let's move up to this other front here. Gonna try to get the first strike in, because that's always good. Instead of doing damage with less health, you get to do damage with more health. Alright, so I want to move this artillery, but I also don't want it to be able to be hit. Alright, that creates a good defensive wall, and I can move my turn. Alright, so he looks like he's just moving up, which makes sense. He's attacking that infantry. NPCs a lot like to target what they can do the most damage on, even if it doesn't make tactical sense. Like now his tank's a sitting duck and I can destroy it. But he did the most damage he possibly could, which makes a successful move in his eyes, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to make use of this artillery to hit his artillery. I'm not sure why he moved it up. That seems like a really stupid move. Let's see if I can finish off the recon. Ooh, that's more damage than I expected. Recon units are pretty weak. But they make up for it in fog war maps with their high movement and long vision range. Alright, so I'm going to use my MD tank to make sure that his rockets can't do any damage. Alright, they have 1 health, but they're not going to be able to hurt anything, really. I could finish off that tank, stop it from going to repair, or I could engage this anti-air unit, which I'm going to do, because that could do some damage to my artillery, I think. Gonna move my APC up and get my infantry going over there. Alright, now over here, I could destroy the tank or severely damage the artillery. I'm gonna take out the tank. Alright, and then I'll fire on the artillery here. Okay, that's good. And I'm gonna finish it off. I'm just gonna drink there, but what can I do with this infantry? I think I'm gonna move it back to heal. If you put things on cities, of course, they heal 2 every turn. Only if you own the city, though. And looks like that's all my moves and the turn. Let's see what Olaf's got. Oh, great, he's got his power. What did he say there? Let the winds of war bring on the snow. I suppose I should work on my Russian accent and get that working. Yeah, I think that'd really just make this a good video overall if I could. Honestly, though, it's just a bad for me. I can't do that accent. I'd have to practice so much. The other accents in this game I do pretty well. My girl voices are really retarded, but it doesn't matter, and I'm gonna do them anyway, so deal with it. Okay, what can I do down here? Gonna move this artillery up. Use the mech unit to finish off this anti-air. Okay. I really wish I could move one of these weak units out there to finish off that rocket. I don't want that thing to go and heal. first things first, let's hit this anti-air. Hit this mech unit. Gotta get the preemptive strike on mech units, and then they're not nearly as strong. What the hell, I'm gonna do it. MD attacks are pretty powerful, so it kind of seems like a waste, but I really don't want that thing to heal. I mean, that other tank already got away. Might as well capture this turn. Don't see what not. Oh crap! Did I move my upper units there? Did I? I don't think I did. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so bad. Oh my god, I'm half retarded. That's the only explanation. So sit back and enjoy while I beat myself and Olaf watches. Alright, luckily he's using moves on their fixation with transport units, so he's gonna hit that. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I got time for a turn. Use artillery to hit what it can. Did I move these units last turn? I really don't think I did, which is bad. I mean, really bad. It's a good thing that the first mission isn't too hard, but it actually is kind of harder than, like, it's not just a face roll. You kind of have to think. I don't know. Finish off with this since I can. It's gonna be a close battle up here. Gonna have to make good use of my artillery, it looks like. I don't know what to do with that unit. Might as well capture that. Things are going well down here, so I guess that's consolation for my failures.
Jake, Andy, do you copy? Daniel, what is it?
Your power meter is full. Andy's CO power lets you repair all damaged units, right? Do you know when it's best to use it?
No, I don't.
Well, I guess I'll have to tell you. Since you're able to repair all of your units, you should use your power when you have damaged units. Oh, and one more thing. When you use your power, all of the units will be a little stronger for that turn. Don't forget what I just told you, okay? Is that clear?
Not really, but that's okay. I'll just let Jake decide.
Oh, well. I guess that'll have to do. Jake, you're in command. Good luck.
Oh, I'm alright. That was terrible advice. Who the hell couldn't figure that out on their own? Alright, since you get a firepower boost, I'm not gonna use that quite yet. I might as well use it. Oh crap. Yeah, but I might as well use it start of turn, so I can say. And kinda run low on time, so I'm gonna let this I'm gonna come to the end of this turn, but I'm not gonna actually end my turn. I'll just like pause, stop playing, and end the video. That's my plan. So is everything done here? Looks like it. So that concludes the first part of my Let's Play of Advance Wars. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, please subscribe so you can see more. And that will round out the end of my video. So thanks for watching.